Okay. Well, it's a thing.
That's it. So
Things happen. It's the holidays.
it is.
So happy old holidays.
Well, we didn't start the thing yet, did we?
We did. Did we know we're in it?
Oh, we did.
Podcast. We're in it.
We're in it just like that. Meanwhile, back in the 80s.
Meanwhile, back in the 80s.
Before we get started on here.
Yeah. I got a thing.
I got a thing.
You got a thing.
I got a thing. And if you're listening to this, please watch the video so you can...
you can see the thing. Or go to the Instagram.
Yes.
If you don't want to watch a
So
video, go to the Instagram.
So you can indulge in the visual stimulation that I'm about to put forth.
Yeah. It's also our way of getting you to go to other things.
Yes.
So now, what do you got?
So we got this thing in the mail. Great booth at Comic-Con called CDH Creations.
Yes.
Okay. Made this, which you might have seen in the background, which we are reorganizing the set. This is our little Pac-Man, little dealy deal.
Yep.
We also had the New York Comic-Con video 2019 where we had purchased a nice Pac-Man cutting board.
That's right. Oh, that's right.
As well.
Oh, it's not up here at all, yeah.
So check out the video for New York Comic-Con haul.
That's from our friend Colin over at CDH.
CDH Creations. So, yeah. Get with them. Facebook.
I'm going to read it.
/.com/CDH Creation. Etsy.com/shop/CDH Creation. Or Instagram @CDH Creations. Or send them an email, cdhcustom@gmail.com.
That's right.
So, wanted to make sure we got all that stuff. So anyway, we had commissioned a custom bottle opener.
That's right.
So why don't you do the...
Oh, yeah. I want me to do it?
Yeah,
okay, so let me read the address first. Read its priority today. No.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so let's open this. I haven't seen this
yet. This was a
yet.
nice surprise, yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's really nice. Look at that.
So there you go.
Look at that.
It's got our logo. Fantastic looking. And even like colored in, like the shaded in the R.
Look at that.
That's awesome.
I gotta look at it. I haven't even looked at it yet. That is so cool.
That's the thing is I got this in the mail.
Yeah, look at that.
And I opened it. I quickly put it back because I wanted to make sure that we did a video and we could run through it and everything like that.
That is so nice.
The thing that they were showing me about the bottle openers that they had there, which was awesome because they had some really cool ones like the Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Tons
of
Harry
good
Potter.
ones.
They had a lot of cool ones. It's got a magnet on here, so when you do this, it actually catches. Like a lot of the times, you'll see the basket where.
That's what that's for.
So that's what this is for.
Show the back. There you go.
So you see the back here, and it's got a magnet. So when you do, crack open,
pop it, it just slides down.
It attaches.
Oh, we're gonna.
Which is really neat. So this is gonna be a
Do you have any cold ones right now?
No, I have a couple cold ones if you want one.
We could pop it up, or we could try it. Well, we haven't hung it up though.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll hold it.
You know what? We'll do it. Let's keep moving. We got to move forward.
You're gonna get one.
We got to move forward. So so that's pretty cool. So that's from CDH Creations. Thank you very much, guys. That's amazing. That's good stuff. Again, if you want to hear it again, it's Instagram is CDH Creations, CDH Creation on Facebook, Etsy is CDH Creation, and CDH Custom @gmail.com. Okay, so you can get them there. They've made so now we have a bunch of their stuff. So. You got a couple of cold ones. I'll hold this up here. Again, this makes for wonderful audio listening. But again, just go watch the video
just
and it caught it. My finger was in the way, but it caught it. Look at that.
Let's see what happens with two of them.
It caught two of them. Look at that.
For you, kind sir.
Thank you, sir. All right. Yeah.
Tip it.
Cheers. All right.
All right.
Happy Christmas.
Indeed. All right. So awesome stuff. Thank you very, very much.
Cool.
And we're also in the process of potentially getting this as a purchase, where if you out there would like to purchase one, we will, have a bunch.
Yeah. If you want to purchase a retro squat, I mean, obviously, if you want to make your own, you contact them. But if you want to purchase a retro squat bottle opener, please, by all means, get into contact with us and we can make that happen.
I think that's really awesome.
If we get enough,
it came out great. And,
if we generate enough, then it'll go up on our website.
Thing is we definitely like to get a stock of them and put them out for you guys.
All right. So now, having done and said all of that, that's very good stuff. We are doing a podcast show. We're back to the regular podcast.
Back to it.
Regularly scheduled podcast. So, Kenny, on this, meanwhile, back in the 80s, I asked, what we do is one of us creates a scenario, the other one of us comes up with the details of that scenario.
Yep.
So I asked Kenny to think of 5 franchises, I said.
I think you did.
I said 5 franchises.
5 franchises.
And I said anything from anywhere, from anything type of thing, I think. I don't remember now. It's been a while since I asked you to do that.
You actually said that it was with unique properties. Unique laws,
yes.
properties.
There it is. Yes. Okay. Yeah. That's what I said. Okay. So, do you want to tell me what you got, and then I'll tell you what's going on?
All right.
All right. Bring it on.
I can't wait.
All right. Well,
Number 1, Chris.
what do you got? Ghostbusters. Who yo gonna call? All right. Cool.
All right.
Ghostbusters.
So Ghostbusters is number 1.
Okay.
All right. Number 2.
Okay. Oh, Alf's
Alf.
World. All right.
Alf's World, where there's an alien. You know, you said it could be unique as opposed to like a character or a
fine.
place or laws or something like that.
Yep. Nightmare on Elm Street. Okay.
All right. Yeah, obviously without
Horrific. Perfect. Right. Go on.
it's the dream world.
Weird Science. Yeah. Okay.
Weird Science was a
All
good
right.
world.
That
And
is
then
a good world.
And then I always throw a wild card at you.
You do throw wild cards. Going Bananas. What's her
got
name?
going Roxana
Banana. That's right. Yeah. All right. Well, Ken, this is what you're gonna do.
Can't wait.
You've chosen 5 of these worlds. What I want you to do is I'd like you. It's twofold. Okay. What I want to know is what would be the pros and cons of living in that world.
Of what? Of each world?
Yes, of each world. We're doing this for each world. What are the pros and cons of living in each of those worlds? Then I want you to tell me who would you be in those worlds.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. Okay. Would I? Do I have to pick an established character? Because
if
otherwise, can I just be me?
you can.
Like just.
I mean, you
I want to
can
be that guy on the sidewalk.
Okay,
like,
but
picking up litter.
what I want you to do is like. All right, so each of these worlds has. You can't just be a bystander. You have to be. Have your own properties. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be something to be in that world. What are you gonna? What are you
So
gonna
I
do
could either
in
be
that
a
world?
Ghostbuster or I could be like president.
Oh yeah. Or you could be the guy that's letting ghosts out. You know what I mean? Like you can be mix it up a bit. So,
Okay.
Ghostbusters,
all right,
pros and cons.
Ghostbusters.
Pros and cons.
All right, Chris. In the Ghostbuster world, the cons would obviously be.
Ghosts.
Okay, listen.
Got a lot of
How many times have you been sleeping in your bed?
Yeah. Oh,
You got a toe hanging off the edge.
Yeah.
And you sit there and you're like, you know what? Like nothing's gonna hit my toe. I know that.
Yeah.
But Chris, if something did,
Yeah.
you are gonna freak.
You're gonna
out.
flip out.
You're going through the roof.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're like, I
And
know
it's-
nothing.
And the thing is,
I'm an adult. I know this is fine. I'm not scared of the dark. It's gonna be fine.
that's
But there's that little thing.
there's that little thing that what if
My
what
closet
if-
door's open. I don't need to shut it. I'm fine.
You're fine.
I'm fine.
But guess what? The heat's going in there. You're wasting heat.
oh,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe I should.
That's how
maybe
I.
I should
That's
close
how I.
that door.
That's how I do it.
Maybe I should move my foot. You know what it is? I'm kicking the sheet out now. It's not tucked anymore because my foot's there.
Nope.
I should probably pull it back a little bit. I
Like
mean,
I
yeah.
have to make sure like I'll lift up the blankets and I'll have them wrap underneath my foot and it'll go,
Right, yeah,
and that's how it goes because God forbid, like I know there's nothing out there, but if something were to happen, like I have cats, so if a cat brushes up, I get it, you know, a tail or something like that. Well, there's a tall cat because I don't think
Yeah,
you
who's
can tell
yeah,
that.
you know.
So it's just
Unless
kinda
your
weird.
bed's really
But,
low.
Yeah,
it tails
that's
straight
it.
up, I
Yeah,
guess,
like the futon.
Yeah,
I used
true.
to have a futon.
That's true. Yeah.
So anyway,
All right, so-
the ghost thing is creepy.
Okay.
Not gonna
so,
lie.
So is that a con? You're saying that's a con?
That's probably a con, like having to deal with the whole Zool ghosts,
Okay.
you know, devil dog kind
well.
of
Let's
thing.
move past Zool for a second. Oh no. Okay, hold on. No, I mean, okay. Do you want to stay in that time frame, or do you want to just in?
I'm just saying, if that's the world that we live in, like obviously
There's
if
a
you go with like,
Zool,
okay,
there's
there's a new trailer out, and there's obviously been a lot of time that when you know,
So what's up? What's
in
happening?
between
Right?
now,
Who's there?
like
right.
over 30 years between the last sighting and
Yeah.
now, like I get it, but like that's boring to be like I lived in 2010 and there were no ghosts.
Right. True.
That's boring, you know. So to say like yes, like that's why I chose this because this is the world, the ghost world. It's
The
kind
the possibility.
the
Okay, all right,
possibilities of
so,
ectoplasm and you know.
So all right, So that's a con. That's a pro. That's a con.
Well, that's a con.
What would a pro be?
A pro would be
there are Ghostbusters.
Proton packs.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
There's
packs.
cool technology out there.
Okay. So now, who would you be? Would you be a facilitator? Would you be an archiver? Would you be, a fanboy? Like, what would you be in this world?
Well, I'd feel like.
Would you enjoy it? Would you?
At the point, I feel like there would be a lot of recruiting. For the Ghostbusters, and I think it might be fun to join a local chapter.
Oh, a local chapter of the Ghostbusters. And where are you living in? Des Moines? Des Moines, Iowa?
Living wherever,
Yeah,
man.
you're living here in New York? Where are you living? Pick a place. What's one place you never thought you would live? In the continental United States.
In the continental United States.
Yeah. I hear Delaware's pretty boring.
That water gap.
Just saying. Oh, God. Hated going over the Delaware water gap. Oh, to get there like Virginia and stuff. Oh, God. Yeah, we live in New York.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
what?
It's not that exciting.
I changed my mind. I don't want to leave New York. I'm not leaving New York. Maybe I'll go upstate or something.
So I don't know. So I would. Yeah, I'd probably join the efforts.
You think you would?
I'd be like the ghost trap. I'd be like the night watchman. Like somebody who just sat there at night and
watch the trap.
Yeah, just kind of watch the trap.
You'd watch the trap. Okay.
Yeah, just make sure that they didn't go anywhere.
There it
and
is.
Load the traps.
Oh,
yeah. You know what? Yeah, that's it. They'd come back and I'd just be like.
Oh, so you're the guy that's like, what do you got today, guys? Hey, you got a stogie, half a chewed stogie in your mouth. All right, let's stick it in. There you go.
There you go.
Boom, hit the button. Yeah. What's your name in there? What's your name? Is it like Larry or is it like Cliff?
Turbo.
Turbo. Oh, we're gonna call you. Oh, I gotcha. All right. Oh, is it gonna be Vankman? Would Vankman call you Turbo? Or I feel like Stance. I feel like Ray would call you Turbo. Would Ray do it? Yeah, I think Ray would do it. So, what are you looking for over there? New Jersey. What's up, Night Train? How the hell are you? By the way, if you're listening or watching this, then you should know by now that we live stream this. So, Night Train has popped in. What is going on, Night Train? And on Mixer. Well done. Well done, sir. All right. Oh, it's holiday time.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, we forgot. It is holiday. So we're putting on holiday hats. We got to get you putting your hat on. I got to put mine on.
All right. So yeah, just to get you caught up.
All right. So in the Ghostbusters world, you'd be a guy named Turbo.
A guy named Turbo
that cleans the traps.
They'd know me as Turbo because I'd take my time. I'd take my time putting the stuff in, and they'd probably be like, "Oh, yo, Turbo," like that's what they call me because I'm just like, just leave it on the counter. I'll put the ghost in. All right. So that's what I would do if I lived in the Ghostbusters world.
So the con is ghosts.
Ghosts, period.
And the pro is proton packs. You got Ghostbusters in the world. That's it? You can't give me any more than that?
What else do you want?
Is this the 80s? That's a pro.
The 80s,
if you're in the 80s, that's a pro.
Yes.
That's a pro.
The fact that Rick Moranis' character, Lewis, like the fact that he exists in my world is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Because he's amazing.
Then that's a pro.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're going to the world of Alf.
Alf.
All right. Melmac. Are you on Melmac or are you on Earth? What's going on here? Pros and cons of... Wait, hold on. Are we doing Melmac? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
It's a world. It's in a world where Melmac is in the universe.
However, if you watched the series Alf back in the day, you do know that the Tanners...
Oh, that's right.
The Tanner household were the only ones who knew of Alf.
That way. Here we go. That's
right. The Tanners were the only ones who knew of Alf.
They're the only one that knew. Yeah.
So, knowing that, would I really know about Alf at the time? What?
You cut to the wrong camera.
I cut to yours.
Yeah. I'm like, what? Why am I on camera?
So. That's what I'm saying is I don't understand. Like, I just feel like living in the Alf world is just like living in our world because there might be an Alf out there in a Tanner household that we don't know about because they're hiding with a nosy neighbor that keeps trying to find out what's up. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, I got to say, it's a little bit boring then if you're going to be like, I'm doing my normal life, but there's possibly an Alf out there.
I just feel like the Alf world in this scenario isn't very
big. Okay.
It's not conducive to our discussion.
Well, give me the pros and cons.
The pros and cons is Aliens exist.
Okay.
Right? Aliens are out there.
That's pro?
Intelligent life is out there.
That's pro.
That's pro. Hey, because we don't know.
Can we make
At this moment in time, do we know? We don't know. A lot of people say, yeah,
Alf's last
there is.
TV
Some
interview.
people say no.
Really? Oh, we should have him. Oh, it could be. Oh, yeah. Well, wait. There he is. Yeah. Can we make you someone who's searching for extraterrestrial life in this?
I'm basically like
and you
Jodie
find
Foster in Contact.
Yeah. Maybe you get a sighting of him chasing cats around the neighborhood or something, and now you're the nosy neighbor, like you're the guy that's looking for him. What do you think?
I don't know. Is that a pro?
No. I'm just putting you in the world. Remember, I wanted pros and cons.
I know. Who am I in the world? I know who
Yeah.
I am in the world. Yeah. I mean, I'd be his best friend.
Explain that.
He'd just be fun to hang out with. He's cool.
How'd you meet him? How did you guys end up meeting?
I don't know.
The
like
vet.
One time,
you took your cat to the vet.
Yeah, and he was there.
And he happened to be there with the Tanners, dressed up in it.
The Tanners probably brought him there because he had a cat in his stomach.
Oh, he ate a cat.
He ate a cat.
Dude, do you remember that one time when Alf put a cat in Hero bread? You don't remember that? And he's like, ah. Remember the time he put a cat's head in his mouth?
Yeah.
All right, so you'd be his best friend. So you guys are hanging out. All right, so that's a pro.
That's a pro. He's a good buddy.
Friend.
He's a good buddy.
Your buddies,
yeah.
Okay.
The con in that world
That's
would be...
That's a trivia question. Yeah, I don't know what his last interview was. I'm trying to think.
Oh.
What's the
last TV interview? When was Alf's last TV interview?
Do you want to know when or where? If that could even be answered.
That's a trivia question. It had to have been in like the 80s or 90s. 90s.
90s. When did the show end? Have we had Alf on the show? On Classic Blend?
I don't know if we ever had him on the show.
We had the Off Game, I know that.
We had the Off Game. I don't know if we had ever
that was recent.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the early 90s, probably like 92.
But TV interview?
Yeah, wasn't he on like Arsenio Hall and all that stuff?
Oh,
like Arsenio Hall always had like weird.
Was he ever on maybe like Letterman or Leto?
Who? Leto?
Did
you say Leto?
Jared Leto. Oscar-winning, award-winning actor Jared Leto's late night show. Was he ever on that one? Maybe he was on Conan.
You let us know.
No, let us know.
Let us know.
All right, so that's that. Well, okay, so you did that. All right, you're his best friend, and yeah, all right.
Yeah, so I'm his best friend. So the pro would be, I got a good best friend, and he's unique.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Con would be, man, I'd probably say the man.
The man.
The man would constantly be trying to get
him.
Yeah.
Trying to get the Alf. You don't want to get the Alf. You can call him the Alf, you know.
That would kind of be annoying. The alien life form.
So, so now you're involved in keeping him hidden, and maybe the Tanners enlist your help to keep him away from cats. Maybe he's just I want these cats.
You like cats. Why don't you show them that they're fun to just be around and hang out in
and
your
not
lap.
to eat. Yeah. Okay. All right.
That's how I would do that.
Okay, so there you go.
That's it. All right, moving on. Oh, pros and cons.
Bill O'Reilly.
Oh, you're saying where? Really? Wow.
He was on Bill O'Reilly?
Get out of town.
Really? We're gonna need a citation for that. Put a citation in the
year?
Chat. What year was that one? Yeah. What year?
Bill O'Reilly was Alf's last.
That could have been way after though. That wouldn't have had to been. Right?
Well, Bill O'Reilly's been on. He's been on for a while.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know if he was always political or not. I'm not sure. I'm not that
Either
privy
way.
to it.
All right.
So, all right.
I'd like to see a citation. Okay.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare. Pop it back on because you blew by that. I want to get a good look at that. Nightmare on Elm Street. Did you ever notice like the what is that? His face is weird, right up there. It's not even really Freddy's face.
Yeah,
it's just
no.
like, hold on.
Like
If Nancy doesn't wake up screaming, she won't wake up at all. And why is she naked? What is that? Like, what? Because it's the 80s and they have to tantalize.
Yeah, they do.
Well, he broke it again. All right. So
yeah.
Nightmare. Okay, you're in Nightmare on Elm Street. Let's give me pros and cons of this world.
Pros of Nightmare on Elm Street. Dream control. Can you control it? No, I guess you really don't have dream control.
Well, no, you can. Why not? Nancy did it.
The pros.
You got like
the cons would be Freddy coming after you. I'm going after that. I'm going right after that.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
The pros would be. I mean, they came out with like the Dream Warriors, where the potential was there to
fight back.
Let's
just say it's the potential to fight back.
But that's not necessarily going to happen. Chances are you're getting whacked. You know what I mean? And I feel like a pro to living in the world would just probably be maybe that girl you got your eye on. Maybe her crush gets offed by Freddy, and you got.
Oh, okay, all right. That's a
you
pro.
Know what I mean?
That's a pro. You could set that up, So is that who you are in this world? You're a guy that's trying to set up a girl who you have a crush on's boyfriend to get killed by Freddy. Is that what you're doing in this world?
I'd say that there's this choice field hockey player out there that I got my eye on.
Oh man, what grade are you in? 11th grade.
And there's a dumb quarterback that
needs to be
that needs to be taken care of, and Freddy
tackled.
Freddy
good.
goes and Freddy goes and takes care of him.
I like how that's how. All right, I like how that's how you decide.
Now the trumpet player gets to
to
rise up and
all right. I like how you're building your backstory as we go. But wait, so
I'm the trumpet player.
So obviously you're the trumpet player in the school. You're in 11th grade apparently.
Yep.
Would you try to not befriend, but would you try to contact Freddy on your own?
No.
And be like, well, how would you go about?
If you don't know me by now, I'm in the corner. I'm just observing, man.
Okay, right.
I'm just
you're
watching.
The creepy dude in the corner with
He's
the
getting
trumpet,
whacked.
right.
He's getting whacked.
But how would you make that happen though? How did Freddy choose? Oh, Freddy chose because weren't they the kids of the parents that killed him?
I think they were, but they also said that he gets stronger by, like the fear. Like if people were fearful of him, he would be stronger. Therefore, he'd be able to, invade the dreams.
Okay,
and
so
take care.
So now your job would be to get him to be afraid. Like so now that's
whisper into their ears.
So you're whispering Freddy's, you're doing a little worm tongue action into his ear, where you're trying to get him to be afraid.
Y'all hear about Freddy?
Yo, really? I don't think that's how you, as a trumpet player in a band in 11th grade, would talk. Give it to me the real way. Come on.
Freddy Krueger's
real, man. He's totally real, man. He's gonna come.
He's gonna
go to sleep, man. All right, that's more like it.
That's more like it.
That's my trumpet.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. Night Train says when his show was on, he did, and they were all celebrities. Yeah. So he just did. All right. So I guess
cool.
when his show was on,
That's
still like to find out
good.
a year of that. That'd be interesting. Maybe
what
we
else
find that.
Any other questions? That's a good
If you find a clip on YouTube, If you got any other trivia questions, throw them at us.
Nightmare on Elm Street trivia. Go.
Nightmare on Elm Street trivia. There you go. Give us something like that. All right. So, so that's it. Your pros are you could possibly off someone that you don't like, and cons are you can get off yourself
to get with the.
Now, hold on. If you're trying to poison someone and trying to get someone to be afraid of Freddy, are you afraid of Freddy? Because how do you know about Freddy?
Mind over matter, man. You just got to kind of be there and just be like, you know what? I don't believe it.
You and your trusty Triumph trumpet, right? Try saying that. Trusty Triumph trumpet.
Trusty Triumph trumpet.
Yeah, that works. That's good enough. So it keeps you strong, huh? That's like it's your tether to the real world.
Yeah, there's got to be a weakness. That's your weakness right there. All right. So I like it.
All right, that's that. What do we got next? Well, you're in the world of weird science. Love one of my favorite movies. All
right.
You got Gary. You got Wyatt. You got his brother Chet. R.I.P. Bill Paxton. But all right.
All right. So pros. Avi. Come on.
Avi, you're still you're a trumpet player. And you're friends with Wyatt and Gary.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. All right.
Well, I was gonna say
I'm just skipping the step. All right.
Make me another field hockey player.
Okay. Right. Pros. Okay. So pros. Give me the pros. Sorry, I jumped the gun. Pros. You can make things in the world. Is that what you're gonna say?
You just whatever you want.
All right.
Yeah.
Cons. They
They
can go a little awry.
could.
They could be a little awry. They could go a little not the way you planned. But what I mean, okay. So what else though? What? Give me another pro of this world.
Another pro of this world.
Yeah, give me another pro of this world.
I don't know if there's another pro. I mean, I feel like that's the ultimate.
How about? Thing. Yeah, well, I would say a pro is that a chance to become every teenage, like geeky teenage boy's fantasy of being the hero. Like that's also part of it.
Well, yeah,
right?
I guess
it's not just being able to make a woman,
yeah.
which is kind of gross at the same time as it'd be cool for a young adolescent. But now, as men out of our age, it's a little problematic. Let's just say, yeah, it's a little problematic. Yeah, because there's only one thing we want to do. Not that when you're young, that's not the only thing we do. But anyway, the point is, the whole movie's problematic. We get that, all right? It's not very PC anymore, all right? And if there's anything we're here at Retro Squad...
because guess what? You can use that technology to create Alf and have him as your best friend. So I don't know where your brain's going.
Okay.
Well,
but
what I'm saying...
No, I did say it. Like, young kids want to create women for themselves.
Also want to create best friends, like Alf. And, like, ultimate video games.
Well, hold on now. Hold on.
And, like, endless Dorito flavors.
Okay, no, I get that.
And a steak whenever you want.
Hold on now.
Can you make a steak? Like, if I just want a steak, can I just, like, create a steak? Be like ribeye,
but don't
rare.
you have to Hypebot. Hey, Major League Psycho is following. What's up? Oh, Night Train. How about Friday the 13th, year of the first movie? Go. 1980.
What, Friday the 13th was 1980?
Yeah.
Year of first movie, 1980? I believe it was shot in 79.
Oh, we're doing well on Mixer tonight. Well done, Mixer. Okay, no, I want to bring it back a second because your initial thing was you said that Gary and White would make you another field hockey player. Did you not say that?
81? What? Really?
81?
I'm bad. I'm bad.
Was it really?
What?
I thought it was 80.
I don't know.
Maybe 81. We had that one too. Talked about it plenty of times. Oh, we did a whole article on that. You did a whole article.
I trust you.
All right, we trust in you guys out there. Yeah, all right. So anyway, like I was saying, I gotta say, man, your initial thing was that you said that you'd have them make you create, you have them create you another field hockey player. So, you changed your story to Alf. Fine. Oh, you were born in 81. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well done.
Oh, gotcha.
There you go. Okay. So pros and cons of the world of weird science.
Pros, create anything you want. Cons, you can get yourself into some trouble.
Yeah, I still like the pro being.
And chances are you're going to
hero because that whole thing was like an adolescent kid's idea of being like, I can be the hero like that. I mean, it was done all weird and stuff like that. But tell me how. So is that who you are? You're a band player. You're the trumpet player in this.
Trumpet player.
Or do you want to be someone else? Who do you want to be?
Sorry, I went right in front of your camera like an idiot.
That's all right. Let me know when it comes back on. We should get our cameras back on. It's fine. We're back.
Right. I'm an idiot. I goofed up on the cameras.
It's fine.
I goofed up on the cameras.
You see, when you have 3 cameras.
I know.
Anyway, I'm just trying to think of if there's anything else. Oh, how about a pro? Get back at bullies. Get back at your bullies.
Yeah, but that's not something that would overcome me. Like that's not something that defines me or would define me. Where it was a big enough part of my life to
hold on now.
Get back at my bullies.
Well,
like that doesn't. I'm not. This isn't 12 o'clock high.
It's just
4 o'clock high, 3 o'clock high. 3 o'clock
wow, he got there. He got there at the time.
Man, what's wrong with me? Oh, Regal Beagle, thank you.
Yeah.
80, nice.
It is 80.
Awesome.
All right. So then you're not. So then you just want to create a field hockey player.
I feel
and Alf. Yeah. You want 2 things.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Alf.
And Alf.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
So you and Alf can learn how to play field hockey. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
And I can create him endless cats to eat.
The bigger what?
Endless cats to eat.
That's how you get him
to
be a friend.
I can create him.
That's how you get him to be a friend. Is that you feed him cats.
Yes.
Wow. It's pretty low of you. If you're my friend, I'll give you cats.
Yeah.
That's low, man. Even for you.
Yeah.
But you got your field hockey players. That's fine.
All right. Mama's family.
Yeah. All right. So, anything else? We're we're not in the alpha world. We're in weird science.
Weird science, yes. But now we're going. That's it. That's it. There's nothing else.
There's nothing else
Come on,
to do.
look.
Is Lisa involved in that? No, we're going bananas. All right, fine, we're going bananas.
We're going bananas.
Wait, that was it? Look, that was only 4. Is that weird science? That was number 4?
Yeah, that was 4.
Oh, we're all the way up to your 5th world?
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
Going
Fifth
bananas.
World. Going bananas.
Going bananas with Roxana Banana.
Okay, if you haven't seen Going Bananas, go on YouTube, right now.
Go YouTube it now. You have to.
And watch the intro or something. And watch this chimpanzee get zapped by a spaceship or something.
That's not a chimpanzee.
What is that?
That's a chimp. So she's an orangutan.
Oh, you're right, an orangutan.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm an idiot.
So she gets her powers
from like an alien.
From an alien spaceship just shoots her with a laser.
Yeah,
and now she can
like
move fast. She has strength.
Yeah,
what else
she might
she
have
do?
lightning or something.
She has lightning. Yeah, I think she has some lightning fingers or something.
It's ridiculous. So Going Bananas, check it. Right in the center. That's
see what the shirt says. Go back. It says. It probably says I break for orangutans, right? How do you say it?
I don't know. It just sounds so fun.
It ends
I understand.
with a tan.
NS, yes. It's NS. There's no G at the end. It's not like tang.
Orangutan.
It's orangutan, but it sounds stupid to say orangutan.
No, it only sounds stupid because you used to say orangutan. So now it sounds, yeah. Like Van Gogh is not, his name isn't said Van Gogh, it's Van Gogh.
What's the third day of the week, not counting Sunday?
Wednesday.
But how do you say it?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
You
say
the N before the D, right? Yeah.
You have to because otherwise you sound like an idiot.
She's an orangutan. It's fine. So she's got superpowers. Give me pros and cons of living in this world.
All right, pros.
There's a superpowered orangutan. There's pro number 1.
Pro number 1. If it happened to an orangutan, it can happen to me.
To you. Well, we don't know that.
We don't. But potential's there, Chris.
It could only maybe it was the lasers only meant for primates.
There are also people who get struck by lightning like 17 times, and then they make like the
like
Guinness
in the
Book
Great
of World
Outdoors?
Records. they make the Guinness Book of World Records.
Oh, yeah, true.
It could potentially happen to me.
Yeah, okay.
18 times, and I make not that it's going to, but it could. And just knowing that it could is enough.
Let me ask you this then, before we do cons. Are you saying that you're a person in this world that's looking to be zapped by aliens to become... Like, are you following around Roxana Banana to...
No. Okay. I'm not following her around. I'd say that she probably would be profiled on the evening news.
Oh, okay.
I'd say that there might be
she saved someone.
A Lifetime movie about her.
Oh, okay.
Like there might be entertainment or comic books.
So what are you saying? You're gonna like be an agent? You're gonna try and
no, I'd say
her?
like just a consumer. Like I'm gonna get like the T-shirt. Vote for Roxana.
Oh, okay.
Like cool things
She's
like
running?
that. So
I didn't know she was running.
Well, I'm just saying, like, just in general. So, Any Which Way You Can. Oh, the one with Clint Eastwood.
Any Which Way You Can is the second. One.
Any Which Way But Loose.
Any Which Way But Loose is the first one, and I had that. 82. I want to say is the first one. The second one. I can't. Let me think on it. I'll think on it. Meanwhile, cons. One big con is if you have a superpowered.
It's almost like
hero.
Alf.
You have a bad guy. Now there's going to be bad guys going after Roxana Banana, or in that world.
Yeah.
I want you to be more in this world. Come on, give me something more. You can't just be a consumer of merchandise of Roxana. I want you to do something. What would you want to do? Like, you want to get close to her? Do you want to fight her? You know what I really want you to do?
Fight her.
I really want.
I'm going to become the bad guy.
I really want you to. I wanted you.
I'm going to become the villain.
When I can conceive this whole idea scenario, I wanted you to be a bad guy in one of these worlds. I figured you'd come up with something similar to what you got, I wanted you to be a bad guy.
I was definitely the bad guy in the Nightmare on Elm Street.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
True.
Maybe
not a bad guy. You're just an antagonist.
Like the little finger.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like I said,
by the way, just gonna let you know. Yeah.
All right. So I want you to be the bad guy, though. I want you to be the supervillain to her superhero.
All right.
All right. So I want you to be the bad guy. I want you to be the supervillain to her superhero. All right. So I want you to be the bad guy. I want you to be the supervillain to her superhero. All right. So I want you to be the bad guy. I want you to be the supervillain to her superhero. Okay, that's what I want from you in this world of Roxana Banana.
You got it, man.
So tell me, what? How are you? What are you doing? How are you?
All right, so I will find ways to get through, like electricity, surrounded by water, a moat.
Put yourself in rubber. Wear a rubber suit.
Wear a rubber suit. Can't get zapped by lightning.
Wear a rubber suit. With like mirrors, right? That usually works in those shows to zap it back.
Yeah, just why not?
Right?
Or a couple.
Do you want to? Let me ask you this: as a supervillain, what would be your motivation more? Would you want to kill her and end her? Because, Batman to Superman, where Batman's like, he shouldn't be allowed to have that much
I would
power.
capture her and turn her on everybody else.
Or, okay, that's option 3. Or I was going to say option 2 could have been, do you want to, like, get her powers? Like, find a way to get her powers away from her to you.
Like, basically, I would take her, strap her to my back, and then just use her hands, like, you know what I mean?
Okay. You're going to tie them with bandanas to your... Yeah. That looks so stupid, but that's amazing.
Like there'd be like a cattle prod that I just poke her, and, like, so I would just like have my,
that's pretty...
I just aim with my hand and then just like,
oh yeah,
just shoot it out.
Wow, that's a very 80s way of doing things.
But
I like
probably
that.
like vomit bananas all over me every time.
Would, yeah.
So I'd probably have to have some kind of like contraption.
Wait a second, what makes you think you'd even get close to her?
Like throw up.
And then you throw up.
and probably some orangutan poop.
Oh yeah.
There's probably some of that.
And then someone watching this would be like, "What's this guy's supervillain power? Throwing up? Like, what is this?" But wait, but what? Catwoman. Wait, but what year was Any Which Way You Can?
Yeah, which way? Which year? 86, 88.
No.
What?
Earlier than that. I feel like it was earlier than that. Yeah. I feel like Any Which Way But Loose might have been. Oh, that might have been the 70s actually.
I don't know about that.
Might have been maybe 83. Really? I'll say 83. Maybe 84. Anyway. But what makes you think you're gonna get close enough to get her to strap her to your back and this contraption?
That's a good thing for weird science, though.
What?
I could make like Catwoman.
Oh yeah, you can make
Batman.
If we go, you want to go back there? You can make like heroes and villains and watch them fight or whatever. Oh man, that's a mastermind right there.
That's pretty cool though. You can make like anything. You can make like Einstein again.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could make like, yeah.
You know what we haven't established though? Hold on a second. What we haven't established is we're back in Weird Science World. I knew I wasn't done with
Weird Science World.
We're back at Weird Science. We'll go back to Roxana Bananas in a minute. Yeah, you got to go to Chem Ray.
Oh.
No, that's Nightmare. So.
That's Al. Here we go.
All right. So.
What? 1980 again?
Really? See, I knew it was the 70s.
Year,
so Any Which Way But Loose was in the 70s. Okay.
You can't make a monkey movie like that in the 80s.
No, you can't. No, later 80s you can't.
Well,
you have to wait till the 90s.
Maybe there's a reason why they never made another one after 1980.
This is true.
They found out you can't make a monkey movie.
You have to wait till the 90s is when you can make more, when you can start making monkey movies again.
Oh,
okay,
man,
so digital monkey movie, yeah.
Why not? Well,
Jungle Book.
Apes.
Planet of the Apes, Jungle Book, right? The new Lion King, I guess. Okay, how do we know? Okay, so they programmed Lisa. They programmed her personality. To be a personality. If you're gonna make Batman, like you have to program that. So what do? You write down traits. Dark.
What if you forgot?
Strong.
What if you still had field hockey mold in there and you just change like the appearance to Batman, but he's a field hockey?
So you put a Batman figure.
He's like a field hockey player.
And he thinks he's a 15-year-old girl and wants to play field hocky.
That's ridiculous.
That's kind of ridiculous. I like that. That's pretty funny though.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, but that's what I'm saying though. Like you have to program that stuff in. Here's a trivia for you. What's the one thing that they failed to do the second time when they tried to make one for Robert Downey Jr. and his friend? You don't remember? You saw the movie, right? You didn't see the movie?
We've talked about this, you idiot. We've talked about this. You can't call me out on the air. Number one, you can't call me out on the air. Second of all, I know, but second of all, you can steer this one. The reason why I chose it because I knew you liked it. And I knew that you could speak to it.
Man. My God, it's so, I'm sorry, it's just so disheartening when I find out that he hasn't seen Ghostbusters 2 or, My Science Project or Weird Science. My Science Project was a good one too.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Exactly. Anyway, You know what? Forget it. Let's just go back to Roxana because I don't even know. The Incredible Shrinking Woman. Oh, jeez.
Oh, gosh. Remember that one?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. 1952?
I watched that. No. That was in the 80s.
The Incredible Shrinking Woman. Who was in that?
That was that lady.
And was it a spit take all over you?
No, that was, I forget what her name was.
Lily Tomlin. That
was
right.
it.
Yes,
Lily Tomlin. Yep.
Thank
she lived in a little dollhouse and everything.
Oh, hey, Mountain. What's up? I didn't realize you popped in. What's up, man?
Ooh, Ghostbusters 2. I don't know. Anyway.
That guy. Sorry. I'm sorry. I got to throw you under the bus. Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy because when that stupid one came out a couple years ago, then I never saw it. I don't know if you did. You did?
I saw it.
I was always like, no matter how bad it is, there's still a Ghostbusters sequel I can watch.
2, yeah, and you haven't watched it though.
I haven't watched it.
Don't you have it?
No, I've seen the first one countless times.
Do I have it? I like the second one. The second one's just sillier. I just like it, man. And it's got some really good quotable stuff in it, you know? Anyway, Roxana Banana, you're a villain. I don't know how you got close enough to get her to vomit all over you, but, you know.
Made it happen.
You know, that's a good one. If you don't know about, go look up Going Bananas. It's really funny. It's a good show.
It's a good show. It's a good show.
You know what? You know what we started watching on Hulu?
What did you say?
Hulu?
What?
Hulu. All right. They have the Perfect Strangers on there.
Oh, is that right?
Started watching Perfect Strangers, man. Yeah. You know how long the intro song is?
Oh,
it's like 3 minutes long. It's a good song. I'm not gonna sing it for you now, but it's a good song.
The world is right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, it's like crazy, man.
Like it's so crazy because I hear it in my head, but it won't come out of my mouth. I don't know what you just did, but I'm like,
that's it. I heard it in my head. And I was like, I can do that out loud.
Perfect. I have the harmonica, and it comes out.
It doesn't come out right. It just won't come out. There you go, close. I was just listening to it all weekend. We've been binging it all weekend. Just have it on while we're cooking and like cleaning and hanging out, eating stuff. Oh man, my daughter's on the couch on her phone, just like watching it. Like, all right, good.
Happy holidays.
Anyway,
everybody.
Happy holidays, everyone. This has been the holiday episode, I guess. Yeah. So.
No.
I don't even know. I don't even know what to say anymore.
I don't know. That's the way it would happen if I lived in any of these worlds.
All right. So
again, to top it off, Ghostbusters world, I'd be the guy that stores the ghosts.
Named Turbo, because he's so
Alf world, I'd be his best friend.
Trying to keep him safe. Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street, I'd be the one who gets all the jocks killed.
Yep.
So I get the girl.
Yep.
Weird Science, I'd make the girl. And hang out with Alf and Batman.
Hang out with Alf and Batman, yeah.
And Going Bananas, I'd strap the orangutan to my back and become a supervillain.
Yep. Get her to throw up all over you. I mean, doesn't get more villainy than that, I
guess. When you tase somebody, I believe they throw up
they do
and poop.
They probably do a lot of things, yeah. All right, well, look.
And it would be worth the lightning that comes out of her fingers.
Eggnog, I wish. I wish it was eggnog.
Yeah, we should have eggnog.
Oh, show. Let's all right, this is the end of the episode. Show the thing that we got. If you didn't see this at the beginning, this is a CDH Creations. We've set it up at the top of the thing. I'll put it in the description of wherever you're watching or listening to this. That's our whatchamacallit. That's our new bottle opener. Give me, I'll hold it up. It's good, man. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, it's a new bottle opener. And it's got a magnet. Check that out.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So we're going to try to make these available for purchase.
Yeah, if you guys would want one, let us know, and then we can, we can make it happen. We can just make it all happen. Very cool. Very cool stuff. I like it. Anyway, if you celebrate the holidays, then have a good one. Celebrate good. Drink responsibly if you can drink. And if you do drink, enjoy your family and, get lots of cool presents. We want to see you guys back here after the holidays because we want to know what present. You know what I've been doing? I'm gonna confess something. I haven't been looking at the camera. When I'm looking at a cam, I'm looking up there. What is wrong with me? I know where the camera is, and I'm looking up there. So I look like an idiot this entire episode. Thank God you're listening to this and not watching. So, Ken, about that thing. Yeah, anyway.
It's okay. This is what I do when I speak.
Remember when we started way back when, Kenny used to face away from the camera. We used to just do audio, and
that was my thing. I thought it was cool if
I would face him. I would face the camera, face him, and he would face. This is what we look like. Go back on our YouTube channel. Go back and look at the first video we have on there is, I believe, episode 22 of Classic Blend, and you'll see it. And it's like I put VHS lines on it. It was good, you know. You assume you're looking at the clock instead. Oddly enough, Mountain, the clock is just underneath.
It's between
the camera and the monitor that we're looking at. Oh, guys, go check out Instagram. You should see what our monitor what our camera setup looks like. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you knew it.
Nah.
You've been here long enough. All right, so look, that's it. No reason to drag this out any longer. Guys, have a fantastic holiday. Enjoy. Again, I want to see what presents you got after the fact. Did you ask Santa for anything this year?
A weird science computer program?
Oh, man. That would be. I'm gonna ask. You know what?
Happy holidays.
I still have a day. I'm asking that too. Thank you very much. Happy holidays. I'm asking for that too. Dear Santa, hold on. Let me get my phone. No, I'm gonna write. You know what?
You don't even need to write that.
I'm gonna write it down.
You don't even need to write that down.
You gotta write a letter.
Oh.
And then you have to put it in the mailbox so I could take it and pretend I send that off to the North Pole. Oh, it's so annoying. We have to bring those back to the post office and give them to because my bosses do something with it. I don't know. It's stupid. I don't know. You know what I did once? This year, I put it right back in the mailbox, folded it up, and put it back in the mail. Because I'm a mailman. I just didn't want to take it. I didn't want to take it. The kid wrote it. It was like, oh, look at it. I'm like, I don't want to take it. What am I going to do with this thing? Put it back in the mailbox. I don't know. The parents will figure it out. They'll know. Anyway. Any last, any holiday? Real quick, favorite present?
Ewok Village.
Ewok Village?
Ewok Village was the coolest thing ever.
Really?
Sure.
Okay. I got a couple. I would say Ultra Magnus because I got him 3 separate times. Yeah. 2 for Christmas and 1 for my birthday. Yes, it went Christmas, my birthday, Christmas because it kept breaking. So 3 times. And I would probably say Nintendo.
Oh, really?
Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah, I got that
for Christmas.
No, that was a pretty good one.
I think I got that in 87 though because it came out in 85 and I got it in 87.
I remember I got an Atari 7800 one year for Christmas, and I loved that.
Oh, that's right. Instead of a Genesis, because you said you wanted the Atari.
Well, no, Atari instead of a Nintendo.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah,
yeah, because I wanted the Atari.
Yeah. Because you said you could play all your old. That's how you convinced your mom to get it, right? Yeah. You can play all your old games and.
Yep. And then.
And you realized the.
Well, then Genesis came out, and I got a TurboGrafx. Shut up, man. Shut up.
Talk about.
I'm going to tell you, the TurboGrafx is one of the best things that ever existed, man.
I mean, I won't disagree.
The
with
TurboGrafx didn't disappoint me like the new Star Wars movies did.
Yeah.
And it never will. It never will.
No, that's true. That is true.
It never will.
True.
So
TurboGrafx is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you spelt it right. Good job.
Yeah, TurboGrafx. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
so we'll play more TurboGrafx games here.
We have to.
What's that one game I've been wanting to play with you? We played Double Dungeons. I wanted to play that bug game. We did play that bug game.
Yeah, Silent Debuggers.
I feel like we didn't play it.
No, we played it.
I don't remember playing it.
We played it. Silent Debuggers.
Play Double Dungeons again.
Double Dungeons.
We played that for a while too.
We played it for a while. How long?
Didn't we?
How long?
Like an hour?
Okay. I played it for years.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like years.
Yeah. Did you ever beat it?
No.
You never can.
No.
It can't be beat.
Because, dude, as you know that one dungeon?
Yeah.
How long it took to get out?
Yeah.
They just get bigger as it goes on.
Oh my god.
And crazier with the enemies and stuff, and you got to go the same enemy over and over again. I've been trying to graft the hallways and everything back in the day.
No good.
I forget how many dungeons there were, like 30 dungeons or some ridiculous thing like that. I might have gotten halfway and I was just like, whatever. Then they came out with the turbo, I forget what it was called, the turbo Turbo
Years.
Edge. They came out with the little. They had like a little newsletter that they came out with.
Yeah, right.
That I subscribed to, and they had in there the code that you can type in the password to get to the last.
Oh, that's right. You said that. Yeah.
And it was like, I don't know how many characters it was, like 24 characters
or
something
but
like
they
that.
misprinted.
But it was only like 23 characters that they printed.
Yeah.
And I remember even writing to them and everything like that, like what character's missing, because I don't know, and there was no internet back then or anything.
Yeah.
And I remember just going through every one of them, just trying to be like, all right, if they forgot the first character, A, then the code, B, then the code, C, then the code. If it doesn't work, all right, put the first character in, the next one is A, because they missed that one, or they missed... And I tried to figure it out. I never did.
Wow.
Never figured it out.
That's insane.
All I wanted to do was get to the last dungeon and beat the stinking game. I never did it.
That's insane. Yeah, you never did. You never did. I bet you get that code now.
I bet you I could.
Yeah.
All right. We could do that.
We should do that.
Play that. So.
All right.
Anyway.
Okay. Thank you.
Holidays.
Happy holidays. Thank
years.
you. Years. Thank you for watching, listening, and everything like that.
Back then, that's what you did. You played a game for years. Silent Service.
You just played.
You know how long I played Silent Service?
I played Out of This World. I beat that 1,700 times.
Really?
Yeah, I played it so much. I love that game, you know. All right. Get yourself a bottle opener. Let us know. Take care, everyone. And happy Halloween. We'll see you on the next Halloween episode. It's not Halloween, it's Christmas. I know. It's being a joke. It's joking.
Joking usually involves humor.
Oh. Well done. Well done, sir.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.